Midsumma Pathways is unique because there's no other professional development pathway like it. It's this really special group and space full of queer, trans and disabled, chronically ill, neurodivergent artists, and providing professional development to them in a way that's accessible outside of traditional learning pathways that we just don't have those kind of spaces.
Pathways has a way of scooping you up and saying, you've got a voice and we can support you through your disability and surround you with other queer artists. I just felt with my tribe, and that's always the way Pathways makes me feel, that I'm with my peeps.
One thing I have struggled with when I've seen a lot of other programs for disabled artists is I feel like I'm supposed to make art about being neurodivergent or about the 10 years I had of chronic pain, and those are stories I have, but that are not actually really the stories I want to be telling. With the Pathways program, I felt like there was no expectation of the kind of art I make or what I say. They just said, how can we help you say and do what you need and want to say and do?
So I think Midsumma Pathways is important because it does create that safe space for queer and disabled artists in a time where there actually are less of those kinds of programs, but they also pair you with a mentor, which is so important, and I think not a lot of programs have that built in.
When in general the world isn't particularly accessible, when you get given accessibility, you discover how awesome it is, and to be given that in the arts, which is my favourite place to be, is really special.
We need to invest in queer and disabled artists. These are people who might be excluded from the industry in a variety of ways, and so it's really crucial that there is support and space for these people to grow their craft and have an impact on the industry.
My journey with Midsumma began being part of the Midsumma Pathways program. It grew into writing, producing, and presenting my first play, my debut play, Altar, as part of Midsumma Festival 2024, and then has grown even further to now being a part of the producing team for the signature program in Midsumma 2025.
I have Midsumma Pathways to thank because it was kind of a turning point in me continuing to pursue my artistic practice.
I really feel that Pathways has been encouraging and nurturing, and really has had an impact on me being a disabled artist and being able to tell people that I'm a disabled artist as well as queer and a late bloomer, I guess, in my 50s.
There's something actually pretty profound about being given the resources to just focus on your art. Having not had a lot of that before, I'm only coming to understand the benefit of it through experiencing it.
Midsumma Pathways really embraced all of me. It embraced all of the things that I could do and all the things I had capacity to do, and were the first people that said to me, you don't have to be this one thing. Actually, there's so many things you could do. Why don't you try directing? Why don't you try producing? All these barriers, they don't have to exist. And so what does the future look like to you? And that was transformative. I mean, I've become a director and a producer because of the Midsumma Pathways program, and it has radically changed my life.